Up. Susan.
Yeah, that's right, Neil. No relief in sight for consumers with price pressures continuing to build in the U.S. supply chain. So we saw a record jump in producer prices in November, and that means suppliers are charging businesses at the highest level for their goods since data started being collected 11 years ago. Now, combine that with the highest consumer price jump in 40 years last month, and that suggests that prices are going to stay elevated into next year. So businesses being businesses, meaning that they need to make money, they're going to try to pass on the bulk of any price increases onto consumers, with nearly 60% of small businesses raising their prices. And that is the highest number since the Carter administration in 1979, with the majority of wholesale suppliers, construction companies, and manufacturing passing the buck onto consumers. And that's why Americans are paying a lot more these days, whether it's at the grocery stores or filling up their gas tanks, booking trips, or buying furniture. Now, geographically, consumers in the Midwest and the south of this country are more concerned of a negative inflation impact than, say, residents in the west or the northeast, according to the New York Fed survey this week. And that's why Wall Street now predicts that the Federal Reserve will have to be more aggressive in its fight against inflation and skyrocketing prices. So that means the Fed will start cutting back on their monthly bond purchases by twice the amount that Fed Chair Jay Powell had indicated just 6 weeks ago. And they will likely start raising interest rates in the early springtime, with Wall Street anticipating maybe 2 or 3 interest rate hikes next year as the Fed, Neil, tries to battle and bring down the cost of goods.
Susan Lee, thank you very much for that. Just as a point of explanation.